Don't ask me what you know is true. Don't have to tell you I love your precious heart. I was standing, you were there. Two worlds collided, and they could never tear us apart. We could live.
My favourite part of the ceremony was when they wrote their own vows. I thought they were pretty kick-ass.
I think walking down the aisle, I've seen so many people there, and seeing so many people being brought together, because obviously it's a difficult location, but everybody still got together. It's really nice to see all those people.
Fantastic vows, very personal, just what you want to see in a wedding.
Nana.
Amazing. Nana is the talk of the town right now. She's from a hip to the hop.
Nana is like Nana's even Nana's.
Also, probably looking Ruth in the eyes when she walked down there.
And the best bit was about when the lady at the end had done the whole service, and she said about Garry being the master of the house and having the key. I could have sworn if you watch back at Gary's lips, and his lips were saying about the back door. We all know what you meant by the back door.
Venue's great, terrific. Day went nice. Weather, but it's least raining.
I liked it when Ruth talked about zombies.
I loved it, but I was so impressed that I met a jackdaw. His name's Stanley, and I'm pretty much in love with that bird.
So the bird was the best bit.
The bird, but the whole thing was beautiful with the bird.
But mostly when Ruth said zombies, though, that was
brilliant when Ruth said zombies.
Yeah,
definitely.
That was amazing.
Best wedding ever,
Awesome.
basically.
Pretty much up there with meeting the Pope. I've never met the Pope, but if I did, that would be right up there.
Yeah.
Pretty junior special. It was amazing.
Very junior special.
Probably like the speeches, I think, and hearing Casey sing. Like, obviously it's not my first time hearing her sing, but it's a time that I don't have to keep telling her to shut up. Stop it. I liked it when they kissed.
Yeah, I love the vows as well. Absolutely spot on.
Lovely.
Very interesting.
What's your favourite part of the day?
The Viking!
It was very ceremony, very emotional. To both of the couples, it was just very much very them. Loved it.
The vows, the poem that Ruth and Nana ran out.
Rocked it.
Yeah.
Captivated the whole crowd. Everyone was really happy all day.
It's been a really lovely ceremony. That's them.
Favourite part of the wedding ceremony was, the best bit I think, by far, was when Ruth's dad read the reading. That was absolutely fantastic. And seeing her say zombies that was absolutely terrific.
Casey singing, I was pretty emotional. I had a tear in my eye. And when the Vikings turned up for the little photo shoot on the throne, I was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome.
It's the effort everybody's put into doing that, and the love they've got for Ruth and Garry, and that's family and friends equally, and it's just been a remarkable day, I think, because of that, and let's hope they never forget how special it was, even in difficult times, let's hope they can think back at what a very special time and all the wonderful wishes that we all sent to them after we had for them.
My favourite bits, I was going to say Rihanna, I think actually probably the game. The start of the game, tug of war, fantastic. Karen went flying forwards, full front to us, that's great news. Nana's now wearing a knight's helmet. Yeah, that's probably right up there. Yeah.
The venue. We know how Ruth loves fantasy and things like that.
Something different.
It's been Very different. Never been to a wedding like this before.
Interesting.
It's great.
Yeah, good fun. People won't believe it when we tell them when we get back up.
It's all just been utterly fantastic. I think my favourite part was when they did their vows and they promised to kill each other if one was a zombie, etc, etc. It was really nice that they had such a personal touch. It was so special to them, and for most of us that know how much it meant. It was lovely.
I think my favourite bit of the day was dying in the shield wall. It was something I've never done before, and I felt quite enlightened by it.
I agree. I have to say my favourite part was the speeches, initially.
That wasn't my favourite part.
It wasn't your favourite part, no. You're more of a watcher, aren't you? I'm more of a watcher than you.
My favourite part was just catching the smiles between Ruth and Garry and just seeing them having fun while taking their lovely.
I think Ruth looked so beautiful in her dress. The whole design of the dress was so beautiful, and actually the small pieces that related back to her family meant it was so meaningful and such a family occasion, which it really was today.
Ruth's dress is amazing. Kim did a fantastic job, and Ruth just looked so beautiful. Really, again, not looking like a traditional bride, looking how Ruth wanted to look. And Garry and all the boys just looked really smart. It was lovely.
I'm going to speak because Lewis always speaks in our relationship, and Ruth looked amazing. Lewis.
Well, we knew that Ruth's dress would be incredible because Kim made it, and Kim is a genius, and she just looks even still now stunning, beautiful. I love all the little buttons that everyone in her family gave her that are pinned onto it.
It's just Ruth through and through.
Completely.
There was nothing about it that wasn't.
She's not contrived. She's not one of these brides who looks like somebody else for the day. She's Ruth looking beautiful.
Yes.
We love that. Ruth looking beautiful.
Ruth's dress was obviously made by a very good friend. Very personal. I mean, I bet you fell in it.
And Ruth's headdress, the crystal headdress.
We've got the evening dress now.
Yes. They're made for her by her mum and her very good friend, and her necklace, dragons. I had the pleasure of watching Ruth's dress being built, really. Fitting by fitting, it evolved, and it evolved from the beginnings were quite conventional, and then Ruth started adding her own interests. She looked fantastic. Garry looked fantastic literally from the top to the bottom where he had his Converse on. That is so Garry. I couldn't have imagined him any other way. Like, I would have been upset if he wore shoes. I think she looked fantastic.
They were just perfect, weren't they?
Yeah, she really looked fantastic.
They were themselves.
The comic flowers, that was genius.
Yeah, the way the boys were super casual, Converse on the feet.
Yes.
It's very much them. They didn't dress up. They did their own thing, very personal.
Real toes or own dresses.
Garry did all the hard work. He sourced the lady online.
Yeah,
You got Spider-Man, Ellie Holt, Spider-Man,
Iron Man, Captain America. Our favourite respective characters. What more could you want?
And that's Ruth looked, again, absolutely stunning. Her dress, and the stuff that's on it and what it means to her is so personal, it's cool.
My father was a tailor. The materials all came from John Proudfoot in Scotland, so I'm used to batches of Harris tweed, bird's eye, herringbone. I'm used to that, and leather buttons, I'm right into that. So I thought it was great.
Always be honest with each other, always tell each other that you love each other, and if in doubt, just laugh it out.
So congratulations to both of you, and honour and a pleasure for being part of this. Thank you.
I'll echo that and just say I love you both to bits.
Yeah, so do I.
You want to be honest?
Keep it real.
Just take every day as it comes.
I'm going to say, just be yourselves.
Thank you. So,
Always happen. Always will.
Congratulations, and I would expect this, should any scenarios that were mentioned in the vows come up, that you will do as promised in said vows. And good luck in the future. I hope you have a wonderful future together.
I'd like to say congratulations to both of you. I'm really, really happy for you. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a beautiful day.
As for advice, in as much as I can give any, I say try never to go to bed angry and always make sure you have some special time that's just for you.
Have lots of sex, you know, and then that's my message.
I've been married for a while.
I'm not. You can
I argue, sort things out before it becomes something stupid. Talk about it straight away, even if it's something stupidly irritating that you think you shouldn't mention. Just say it, and just get it over and done with.
That's good.
And then make up sex.
Yeah. She's been married, so.
I've been married 10 years and counting.
Well, I'm divorced, so I'm winning that game.
You don't listen to anything Jenna says.
What I would say to Garry is that I love Ruth so much. She is one of my favourite people in the world. So you better treat her right.
She means that.
Be happy, have a wonderful life together, laugh every day.
Be kind to each other, be happy.
Yeah, be excellent to each other. Just give and take, compromise, and love.
Love.
Ruth's obviously in charge now, so
Virtual cheers. Congratulations.
Beautiful day. And can't wait to get pissed already.
Well, just congratulations, and they all say don't go to bed angry, but if you do, make sure you're right.
Somebody already said don't go to bed angry, but as far as I'm concerned, yeah, go to bed. That's, could be.
Get your rest.
Just
sleep
like,
well.
you know,
It's good.
sleep well. Bear in mind, I don't know what time it is. It could be Saturday. I don't know.
That's what these guys have said. You guys are going to be awesome. Be excellent to each other.
Yeah, and party on.
Party on!
Party on!
Party on!
Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations.
It's good to see you guys. Congratulations,
So
guys.
good, Garry, when you invited us. And,
Yeah, good to be here.
We can't wait to share our family with you. You mean
Our family
so
already
much to
shared
us.
with you guys. The boys, Uncle Garry, Auntie Ruth, they love you guys, and we love Casey and Gabby just as much as the boys love Uncle Garry and Auntie Ruth. You know,
It's crazy
a big family.
to like. It's crazy to think that this is how we've grown up together, but I can't imagine you not in our lives. Like, you mean the world to us, and we cannot wait to share our wedding day and everything else that comes along with it. So our children, if we have children, if Lewis doesn't do it up the bottom and does it up the front passage, but also if Garry doesn't do it up the bottom and then doesn't do it up the front passage, we'll have the most amazing children, Ruth. And here's to us, me and you, Ruth, for putting up with these two men for the rest of our lives.
To Karen and Ruth.
Karen and Ruth.
I mean, to Garry and Lewis.
I'm glad that our dad has found someone who makes him just as happy as we make him. And that it's nice to welcome another to the family.
Considering it was the first wedding my dad's I've been to, it was quite fun and
But she was already like family.
Your message that you'd like to tell Ruth and Garry as the happy couple now that they're married? What would you say to them?
May all your tractors be little ones, but not all at once.
Congratulations, Ruth and Garry. Well, you're probably going to be little ones.
We send you all our love and we want you to have the happiest of lives together and take care of each other, love each other, communicate.
Congratulations, Ruth and Garry.
Is love so fragile and the heart so hollow? Shadow with words impossible to follow. Saying I'm fragile, try not to be. I search only for something I can't see. I have my own life and I'm
Sometimes I'm a strong